Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle and thank you for joining. This is going to be a quick read for somebody who needs it today. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Where are we going here? We have the sun. All right, and I was pulled to the Egyptian cards for this, so that could be significant. But we have the sun. This is about illuminating something. I'm getting illuminating specifically. We have the Fool. There's a new path for the person who's found this. You need to jump. When you see the path and you know that the path is for you and you see the next step, you need to jump. Let's see. What do we need to know about this? I keep getting Fool energy, so this is going to be somebody who's probably not necessarily new to my readings. The Priestess of Disc, the Page of Disc. There's some sort of energy to be put in the 3D world. And maybe this is a new endeavor. Maybe you go read the book. Maybe you go put in the application. There is something to be done that plants a seed, okay? I have the Devil at the bottom. We have some fear, though, in planting the seed. Don't worry about what happens with the seed. Plant the seed. Because if the divine's like, hey, there's a better option, they'll show you. They're not going to let you drown in this. But there is something that makes you inspired, excited, that inner joy coming out. You need to follow that. This is not inner joy just because it's better than what you have. This is inner joy because it aligns with you, if that makes sense. This is not for somebody who's just trying to get the next best thing to get out of where they're at. This is aligned to me and I can't figure out how to connect this. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Here's the thing. You're learning to receive things, but you got to put out the energy before you can receive it. And you're learning boundaries. So you could also be telling people no. That could be part of this. And if you feel relief when you tell people no, allow yourself, to breathe in and breathe out, but then recognize, okay, if I feel relief, then I now have energy to do other things. Yeah, we have the Swords energy. This is a lot of observing how you feel after interactions, how to have your own boundaries, but there's also a protection energy. So this could also be something where you get into a job or something that protects other people, okay? I do want to say that it is balanced, though. If you're getting paid, it's a balance. This is not go out and protect everybody that you see at your detriment. Okay, we have the Star, though. You're a healer. Whoever has this is somebody who probably enjoys helping people. And I'm gonna keep the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is where you learn your worth in the Tower. Okay, so there's a lot coming, but you gotta choose it. And I think and I'm gonna leave that there because that's the biggest thing of this is to be able to receive this. Your biggest growth here is, how do I receive this? Well, you gotta put the energy in, you gotta take the leap. The leap is not something crazy either. It is, it might seem crazy, but it's not. It's one little action that shows I deserve this. The old is I don't deserve this. All this dirty, sand is going away and it's reversed. The Five of Pentacles, you're learning to find your value, but you have to choose things that align to you. You deserve to do that. And the Tower coming here, there are changes that you don't see, especially in the home life. Because I do have the Four of Wands here and the High Priestess. You're leveling up, listening to your intuition, and you're going to be guided forward. Trust that. Now, I am being pulled to grab the Starseed Oracle here to close this out. Follow whatever movement this is. The Sun, it'll excite you. This is something that'll excite you. Or on the flip side, if you're turning something down, you might feel excited after you turn it down. I need you to pay attention to that, okay? We have all paths lead home, so stop worrying about the right path. Pick the aligned thing and it will unfold, okay? And Forge Don't Follow is on the other side. The path ahead isn't something you can guess, and it's not meant to be guessed, it's meant to be lived, okay? You are living these moments. Allow yourself to live. But there's all about being honest. There's all about being and communicating with the Wings or Swords. Allow yourself to communicate and respond. This doesn't require, this is feminine energy. This is, I'm going to respond energy. This isn't seeking out energy. So in times where you're having to stick up for yourself, you're doing it based off of a response. You're not chasing something down. I do want to say that. But when you do this Page of Pentacle energy and you put something forward for you, no matter what it is, it's going to unfold here. hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Yeah, you're going beyond. In order for you to see the further outcome of what this is, or to see if this is aligned or not, is that action. Without this action, you're not going to be able to see deeper. Okay, so trust the action, even if it unfolds in a longer time. Yeah, boundaries, weight of the world, let it go. It's not yours to carry. You're learning not to carry other people's things, and you have space for yourself. You're learning your value, your worth. Keep going. If you are looking for your own personal read, you can check the link in my bio. I also offer astrology readings now. If you want a full reading on that, you can check my website. Love, light, and positive vibes.